Virgo, Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. This is IKTG Tarot, and my name is Marcellus. For those who have never been to my channel, I do a 5-card tarot spread, but I start off with an animal spirit card first. Again, this is a general energy reading. If the reading does resonate with you, there'll be information in the description box below for personal reading. If you like the song, or if you want to comment about the song, please do so. Also, press the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you are aware of when I release more videos. When I was meditating in Earth sign energy, the message that came to me was no one there to hold my reins. So I don't know if that is basically you are taking off, like horses taking off in a race, or perhaps there is no one to hold you back from having that energy. Either way, this is what inspired the song, and I hope you like it. And if you do, press the like button. So we're going to get started with Taurus first. We're going to start off with the Energy Oracle Animal Spirit card, Taurus. So, it is Aquarius season, and we just had a full moon that was in the opposite sign of them in Leo. So I don't know if we're affected by that fire energy, or perhaps fire and air together is, no one there to hold my reins. That very much get up and go spirit. So we're gonna look this a couple more times for us. One more time, we'll cut the deck and proceed to see. So we'll cut the deck, see what energy Taurus is in. All right, Spirit, show me the card I need to see for the star sign Taurus. Current energy, overall energy for the star sign Taurus. Spirit, show me the card I need to see that represents the current energy for the star sign Taurus. Show me the card I need to see, Spirit. Spirit, show me the card I need to see for the star sign Taurus, their current energy, Spirit. Show me the energy that represents the star sign Taurus. Show me the energy that represents the star sign Taurus, Spirit. Here it is. Let's see what we got. Dragonfly. All right, so again, we are in Aquarius season, and so that is the alchemical sign for air. This is Dragonfly. Dragonfly is probably this fiery type of energy that I'm feeling from you. I feel that you are balanced, since we have like this triangle, this trinity here. And what I feel from this intuitively, Taurus, is that it is a light energy, and you are almost like in a transformation type energy where you are ready to take on some new tasks, some new challenges in life, is what I'm getting from this intuitively. Now I'm going to read in the book what it says, but that's what I get from it intuitively. Let's see what it says, because I am new to this deck. So let's see. Dragonfly, Dragonfly, where are you? Close. Hawk, peacock, dragonfly. Master of light, illusion, and the mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder and awe. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still, dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. So very nice. I like that energy for you, Taurus. Well, let's see if the tarot backs up that story, corroborates. If you like the song, press the like button. Let me know. I'd like to get some feedback. Shuffle a couple more times. Yeah, and it says, in part of the lyrics, it says closer to the long delay. And it says, my horse is moving fast again, no one there to hold my rein. So that's pretty cool. There's Empress energy. It represents you, Taurus, and Libra, as far as major arcana goes. Let's do that again. Do one more. We'll cut and we'll see what the story is. Alright, cut the deck. Alright, Spirit. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Taurus. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Taurus. Again, I do a 5-card spread, so the first position is the past, the second is the present, the third is the mutual energy between you and the other party or a situation, the fourth is the future, and the fifth is the most likely outcome. So Spirit, show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Taurus in this time period. Show me the cards I need to see, Spirit, for the star sign Taurus. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. That doesn't want to go back in. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Taurus. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Taurus. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Taurus, the mutual energy. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Taurus. Future energy for the star sign Taurus. Show me the card I need to see for the future energy for the star sign Taurus. Show me the card I need to see that represents the future energy for the star sign Taurus. Show me the card I need to see that represents the future energy for the star sign Taurus. Show me the card I need to see. Well, that came out really quickly. Bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Swords in reverse, so it's not moving forward to calmer situation. But let's see what the rest of the story is. We have a little bit of earth energy in the middle there, in the mutual energy between you two. But it's mostly air and fire energy. So in the past position, we have the 3 of Wands. This was waiting for your ships to come in. This is a fire energy. 3s are very good energy. 3s are what I meant by when I was saying the Trinity. You know, it's like mind, body, spirit. And there's so many love, life, light. There's so many things that break down into 3s. But so it was a good energy to be in the past. You were waiting for it to come into you, for your ships to come in, these opportunities. One that I believe that is still you are moving forward toward. But this other person, perhaps not so much. In your present energy, you are in the 7 of Swords in reverse. So there was some deception there, I believe, probably may have been from an air sign, or someone who was just taking on like these qualities of sneakiness. But you were aware of it. I'm pretty sure that you were aware of what was going on, and you were not deceived by this individual, this person. It's okay, because the mutual energy now between the two of you is the Hermit. So both of you are going within, you especially, Taurus, going within and re-examining this whole situation from beginning to end, and just reevaluating the whole thing. It's a self-reflection, this card. It's the Hermit, your earth sign brethren, Virgo. But that's what energy it puts you into, a self-reflective energy, same as this other person. It's okay. In the future, we have Two of Cups in reverse. So again, you were not fooled by this person, and it will not be, you don't see each other eye to eye, so it's not going to be a situation where it is mutual, or both of you coming, being on the same page, so to speak. That is not what's going to transpire. It will not be emotionally equal between the two of you, and it's all right, really. I mean, because the most likely outcome is the Two of Wands, so you'll have a decision anyway. You'll be at a fork in the road, and you can either take one road, either back to the situation, which I don't think you'll do, because at the bottom of the deck we have Six of Swords in reverse, so you're not moving forward with that situation. So you still have a decision to make, since this is the Two of Wands, but I think you will shy away from making that decision with that past person. I think that you're going to most definitely not go in that direction, and so that's how that goes, which is fine, because below that is Page of Pentacles. Someone else will make a more tangible, practical offer for you, Taurus. Well, thank you, Taurus. So next we're going to go to Virgo. Virgo, if you use a timestamp and have never been to my channel, I do a 5-card spread, but I start with a energy oracle spirit card for your general overall energy, because this is a general energy reading. There's 5 positions for the tarot spread. The first position is the past, the second is the present, the third is the mutual energy between you and the other person, or the situation as it were. The fourth is the future, and the fifth is the most likely outcome. All right, so we're gonna get going with shuffling up the spirit card and get you a spirit card, Virgo. If you dig the song, if you like it, press the like button, comment, leave a comment, that would be great. Also subscribe. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I believe that I can do that. So please subscribe to the channel, and also press the notification bell so that you are aware when I release more material or more content. When I was meditating in earth sign energy, the phrase that came to me is, no one there to hold my reins. My reins. So it must be an energy of, like, you're coming out of the gates and just off to the races, so to speak. And no one's there to hold you back. You're freely going, no longer caged. We're gonna do one more shuffle. We'll go into this. All right, cut the deck. But no rain. Everyone seems all the same. We got pride, but no shame. All right. Spirit, show me the card I need to see that represents the star sign Virgo for this time period. Show me the card I need to see that represents the general overall energy for the star sign Virgo. Show me the card I need to see. Spirit, show me the card I need to see that represents the general overall energy for the star sign Virgo for this time period. Spirit, show me the card I need to see that represents the star sign of Virgo's current energy. Show me the card I need to see that represents the star sign Virgo for this time period. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the card I need to see that represents the current energy for the star sign Virgo. Show me the card I need to see, Spirit. Show me the card that represents the star sign Virgo. You guys are very chill, but there it goes. Very, very chill right now. Ooh, and that is probably why. You're in your own element. This is the elk, and the elk, for me, what I get from the elk is very wise. If you've ever hunted, if some of you may have hunted, I don't know how many males are on here or females that hunt, but they change it up on their path, like the path that they are going down. So it's very wise. You're very wise. You have like wisdom, and that's kind of what I believe that represents. It's like a fiery type of energy, but that of like wisdom. So maybe you're, in the company of fire signs, or maybe you are, getting that energy from the past Leo moon past weekend. But having said that, you're using passion and wisdom, but it's in a grounded way, because that's the alchemical sign for Earth. And but it's an inspired movement forward. Methodical, slow, very grounded, but at the same time inspired and motivated with a wisdom. You're wearing like a crown of wisdom, so to speak, in this elk energy. I'm going to read what it says in the card, but that's what I intuitively get off that. I'm going to read what it says here in the book. Okay. Elk. Stable, resilient, headstrong. The father. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. It means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many challenges. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. So, very good. So that, along with what I was saying, very much so. Good energy to be in and within your own element. So that's fantastic, Virgo. So let's go on to the tarot and see if the tarot is in concert with that. Shuffle quite a few times. Yeah, you guys are very chill right now. It's a good energy. One more. Yes, very nice, Virgo. I always like your guys' energy, though. I'm an Aquarius, and I get along pretty well with Virgos. They have like an analytical mind, and I think we share that attribute. Virgo and Aquarius is alike in that way. They are akin or affinity for that. So, Spirit, show me the card, okay? I need to see that represents the star sign Virgo. Show me the card I need to see that represents the star sign Virgo in this current time period, from the present time period. Show me the cards that represent the star sign Virgo for this time period. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Virgo. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Virgo for this time period. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see, Spirit, for the star sign Virgo. Show me the cards I need to see. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Virgo. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see that represent the star sign Virgo. Star sign Virgo, please. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see that represent the star sign Virgo for this time period. Show me the cards I need to see. There it is. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Virgo. Mutual energy. Show me the card I need to see. I just want to go back in. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Virgo. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Virgo. Future energy for the star sign Virgo. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see. Ooh. Nice. On the bottom we have the Sun, which is the happiest card in Tarot, or being illuminated to something, enlightened by something. Excellent. Very nice. This all makes sense. This is a pretty cut and dry story. Let's see what's underneath here. Nice. All right, so in the past position, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is a reflective type of energy. This is very much Virgo energy or Earth sign energy. It is just waiting. You've planted those seeds and you're waiting for them to, waiting to reap that harvest, so to speak. That's the past energy. Just in that of a waiting, patient type of energy. And a good energy to be in as well in the past. And presently you are in the Lovers. This is the major arcana for Gemini. This is, a divine partnership, or as above, so below, or as so below, as above, or whatever, or within, as within, so without. One of the Hermetic principles, but it's essentially what it's saying. It's basically stating that its head and heart are aligned, or this love is that both in the head space and in the heart space, which is very good. And it's in the upright, so it's great. And it's a 6, which is a card of harmony and balance. So balancing that head and heart, like I was saying. So it's fantastic. That's great energy to be presently in. So apparently many of you are in love, or maybe because we're getting close to Valentine's Day, you're feeling very much in a higher heart space. Fantastic. Good energy. The mutual energy between you and this person is the High Priestess. This is Piscean energy, but it's in the upright. It's a 2, which is great. Also a good energy to be in. The High Priestess knows, has an intuitive knowing, knows exactly what is right for them, and they move forward in that way. They know intuitively what is right for them in an emotional standpoint, but also from a spiritual standpoint, because we have the etheric body, we have the spirit body, and we have the mental body. All of those are a lighter density than the actual physical body, but again, you're in that energy, and so are they, which is great. In the future, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. I believe that this is some outer conflicts or some outer dealings. It's external is what I mean to say. It's not you and this person. I think it's those within your proximity or in your in your space, so to speak, but it's in reverse, so we're coming out of that. There will be no conflict in the future from those external forces as far as it relates to you and this other person. And in the future, the most likely outcome is 3 of Swords in reverse. So no, you're coming out of heartache, and there won't be a heartbreak or anything like that with you or this other person, or definitely this other situation. Maybe external family things or dealings with people extended. But it won't be that of heartbreak, which is great. And it leads to, like I said, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card. So it's fantastic. You know, that's happiness. That is the card in tarot that represents everything everyone wants. Is the Sun. It's very, you're childlike, and yeah, it's just buoyant with love, you know, like in Leo, it's a card of Leo in the major arcana, and it represents, you know, when they're in their good, not in their shadow side, but in the light side, it's a high vibration of love and joy, like bliss, basically. Fantastic. Good for you, Virgo. Good energy that you're currently in. Next, we're going to go to Capricorn. Capricorn, if you use the timestamp and have never been to my channel, I do a 5-card spread, but I start off with the Spirit Oracle Animal card for the overall general energy. This is a general reading, a general energy reading, and if it resonates with you, there'll be information in the description box below for personal reading. The way I do the 5-card spread, the first position is the past, the second position is the present, the third is the mutual energy between you and the party or the person, as it were. The fourth is the future, and the fifth is the most likely outcome. All right, so we're going to get started with shuffling up your Animal Spirit Oracle card and see what energy that you have for you. Capricorn, if you like the song, press the like button. Comment, share. Like, if you have thoughts on the song, let me know. Share this reading if you think it applies to not you, but the cross watcher. Tell them about it if you think it's more in their energy and not in necessarily for you, but you know, like basically it more speaks to the cross watcher, or to you. It feels that way. Yes. Also, subscribe to the channel. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I think I can do it, especially with your help, Capricorn. So, if you press the notification bell, you'll be alerted to or notified when I release new content. All right. So when I was meditating, I'm gonna do one more shuffle. Meditating in Earth sign energy, the word or phrase that came to me: no one there to hold my reign. So you guys are off to the races or something like that. All right, we're going to cut the deck, Capricorn, and then we're going to get into it. Spirit, show me the card I need to see that represents the current energy for the star sign. Capricorn, show me the card that best represents the star sign Capricorn for this time period. I want it to jump out for you guys. Show me the card that represents the star sign Capricorn for this time period. The general energy for the star sign Capricorn. Show me the card I need to see, Spirit. Spirit, show me the card that represents. Nice. All right, we have the eagle. This is the alchemical sign for air. It's the air element. The eagle is noble, okay? And the eagle is I believe for you guys, this energy that you're in is you're coming from a higher perspective. You're understanding things. You are not buying into the BS is what I think. You're just not, taking anyone's BS, but you're taking the high road, which is great. And it's, and because of that, you are above, like it's almost like you are in a divine mental space, almost coming from like the crown chakra, so to speak, like where you're getting a very clear message from spirit or source to feel or think a certain way about this. And since air element, I would say think a certain way about this situation, and it's putting you in a very noble sense and a higher perspective from it, like above it, and you're staying above it. You know what I mean? You're not stooping down to their level. Good energy to be in. So that's what I get it from it intuitively, but we're going to read it in the book and see what it says. They stick together a lot, and it's like, man, where are you? Kind of don't want to pass it up. I know it's in here. Dragonfly, no. Nightingale, no. Eagle. All-pervading power, truth seeker, transforms karma. The noble eagle emanates the light of the sun. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. When the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into the karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. The eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest selves and stops at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. Very good energy to be in. And I truly believe that you are rising above that. And, that BS, you know what I mean? So we'll get to the tarot spread, Capricorn. Do a few more. They've got pride, but no shame. Maybe we've got kind of ways. All right. Let's cut it. All right, Capricorn. Show me the cards I need to see that represents Capricorn, the star sign Capricorn. This time period, show me the card that represents the star sign Capricorn for this current time period. Show me represents Capricorn. Show me the cards I need to see, Spirit. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Capricorn. Show me the cards I need to see, Spirit. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Capricorn. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Capricorn for this time period. Show me the cards I need to see, Spirit. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Capricorn for this time period. Show me the cards I need to see, Spirit. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Capricorn. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see, Spirit. Represents the star sign Capricorn, the present energy. Show me the card that represents the star sign Capricorn for this time period. Show me the cards I need to see, Spirit. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Capricorn. Show me the cards I need to see. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Capricorn. Show me the card I need to see that represents the star sign Capricorn. Show me the cards I need to see that represents the star sign Capricorn. Most likely outcome. Show me the most likely outcome for the Spirit. Show me the most likely outcome for the star sign Capricorn. Nah, I don't like that one. We'll keep going. Show me the card that represents the star sign Capricorn. Show me the card that cards, though. So we'll keep going. Well, I wanted to jump out anyway. And it ends up at the bottom of the deck anyway, the one that didn't. So it still wanted to be part of the story. So, all right, let's see what this is all about. Very nice. All right, so this is how I see the story. In the past energy, we have the King of Swords. This king, he stands in his truth. He's very exact, and I think that's how you. That's that eagle energy, very much that air sign energy, where you are pretty exacting on what you want to do currently. Very much in your truth, speaking your truth and standing on those and in those laurels and saying, you know, this is how you were in the past. This is my position on this matter, and I'm pretty fixed on it. Because this is Aquarius, represents Aquarius, but all air signs, but Aquarius, the king does. In present energy is the Knight of Swords. So this knight moves pretty quickly, and presently you are ready to come with those truths in a very, very direct way and an extremely calculative manner and precise, saying what needs to be said, keeping it moving, so to speak. But it is the truth, is a truth. Okay. The mutual energy between you and this person is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you and they are coming out of the cold, so to speak, or not having this woe is me type of energy. That is why you are in an overall eagle energy. You know, you're very much above that. No longer feeling out in the cold or woe is me or in a vibration of lack. That is no longer the case for you and this other person, but mainly you, Capricorn. In the future position, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So you also, with that mental energy, you're balancing this energy with Cups energy too, or emotional energy. So you're not in a remorse or regretful energy, and not into a woe is me, you know what I mean? Like it's no regret or remorse or, you know, like crying over spilled milk type thing. You know, you are taking the high road, the high ground, and seeing this in a completely new perspective and one that is high vibrational. So it's fantastic, good energy. And the outcome for that, for being that way, is the Four of Wands. This is the 1111 card, they say, or the twin flame card, but regardless of that, it is a 4-year, and fours are stability. And this energy is the stable energy of action and a stable energy of desire and passions. So that means that where you're headed to and where you're going to from making or being in this energy of the eagle and being, you know, high vibrational and seeing it, you know, basically not, you know, going down to their level. Because of that, you get a stable opportunity. It could be that of a relationship, or it could be just a business opportunity as well. But either way, it's stable. It's got 4 pillars to build 4 great walls, solid walls, I should say. And that's good energy to be in. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. That was the one that originally came out, and I was like, I don't want that yet. But I was like, I don't know about that one. It just didn't feel right. But it still showed up in the reading at the bottom of the deck. So perhaps there's a fire sign, King of Wands energy. That king definitely is going toward his passions, and he's doing it with a lot of conviction in his heart space, and he leads kind of with that first. his desires and passions. And he's very convincing, very charming king. So perhaps there's a fire sign in your midst, or will be coming to you soon, because of this fantastic high vibrational energy that you're in. So that is awesome for you, Capricorn. Thank you, Earth signs, for joining me in my reading. Again, I am a new reader. I would love feedback, so please leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, so I can continue to give these messages, deliver these messages through Spirit, or from Spirit through me to you via music. It's just a wonderful thing to do, and such a blessing to be able to share my gifts with all of you. Again, thank you very much. Love, light, and the highest of blessings for all. Namaste.